Ted Brown, the free agent brass band. And we started like right after Katrina. And we came out with the album called entitled "We Made It Through That Water." After Katrina, as far as to bring the music back, bring the culture back, and we want our kids to put down the guns, pick up the trumpets, pick up instruments, period. You know, and we performed at the SatchmoFest like 2 years ago, the same stage, and man, it was great. We was trying to get back last year, but it didn't happen. But we're so honored and blessed to be back this year. And, Satchmo, Louis Armstrong, that's real New Orleans, and we happy to be a part of it.
Hello, world. This is Kid Merv and all that jazz. Welcome to Kids World. I performed here earlier at the SatchmoFest, tribute to Satchmo, and it was just the sweetest joy. Too marvelous for words. And I'm closing out with Kermit Ruffin for the tribute to Satchmo. All the trumpet players are going to be up there, and it's going to be live in concert, live and direct. Welcome to Kids World. Peace and love. One nation, under God, in the groove. Peace.
Niall Jones checking in right here at SatchmoFest in New Orleans. It's such an honor to be here. Happy birthday, Satchmo. Thank you guys for the energy. Such a great festival. You guys were great, great, great. Thank you for having me, and I'll see you next year.
Hi everybody, it's Brittany Shantae. We are here at the Louis Armstrong Satchmo Summerfest. It was amazing. Tonight was the Louis Armstrong tribute. I just finished singing with Kermit Ruffin, and oh my gosh, just the people and the energy is so amazing. It's my first time here performing, and I just wouldn't be nowhere else. So if you haven't been to the Satchmo Summerfest, you make sure you come out next year because you're in for a treat.
Hi, I'm Don Vappy. I'm from New Orleans. I've been playing music basically all my life, at least since I was a teenager. Play guitar, bass, acoustic bass. Now, lately, in the last 20 years or so, banjo. I'm here at SatchmoFest, Satchmo Summerfest here in New Orleans. And this is, I forget how many years I've been doing this. Do it every year if I can. That's part of being from New Orleans, I think, is to participate in the events that go on here. It's a wonderful event. People around the world come here to check it out, as well as a lot of locals enjoy it. So I hope you come down and check it out sometime too. Louis Armstrong, I heard, and Pete Fountain. As we got older, we started to really understand the impact of Louis Armstrong. No one else would exist if it wasn't for him.
You were a kid, did you ever see him play?
I saw Louis Armstrong on television. I got to see him play on television. I'm old enough to remember the Ed Sullivan Show and that famous, I guess you would call it, trumpet battle between him and Dizzy Gillespie. It was great. Louis was always the consummate entertainer. Fabulous trumpet. I didn't realize how great a trumpet player he was until I really dug back into his early stuff with the Hot 5 and Hot 7. It's just phenomenal. And that comes through in everything he does. But you really need to check out the whole Louis Armstrong and really see how much of a genius he was.
Hey, my name is John Michael Bradford. We're here at the SatchmoFest 2015. Played here before with Treme Brass Band, Shamar Allen, Jeremy Davenport, various bands around the city, and today I play with Leah Chase, and I'm playing with Donald Harrison later on. And what the future holds for me is Berklee College of Music in the fall, and just there studying with Sean Jones. I play trumpet, I sing, I play piano, and really just could be hoping to tour and travel the world and spreading the love of New Orleans music everywhere I go. So thank you very much.
Hello, this is James Andrews. We just finished playing at the Satchmo Summerfest in New Orleans in the French Quarter. I also played the Satchmo Jazz Summer Camp with Patrice Rushen. It was a truly great experience to be a part of the Satchmo Summer Jazz Camp. Louis Armstrong was the best trumpet player that ever done it. He was truly the best singing and playing, and also his showmanship was incredible. Fantastic.
My name is Chris Everett. I'm a bassist. I teach at NOCA, New Orleans Center for Creative Arts. Louis Armstrong is a spiritual influence on everybody. You can't play music in this area and not be influenced by Louis Armstrong. I mean, just the groove itself. even if you don't know who he is and what he's done, the influence automatically takes shape because you're born.
Okay, so my name is David Oswald. I'm a tuba player and leader of the Louis Armstrong Eternity Band. I've been coming to Satchmo Summerfest for, I think this is my 10th year, and I've done various seminars and played music here. I've done Louis as a brass player. I've done a keynote about comparing them to parables, events in his life that I regard as moral lessons that are not overtly stated. Here I did one called Louis Armstrong, Civil Rights Pioneer, and that came to me at the beginning of the program. John made reference to an article I wrote in the New York Times in 1991 called Louis Armstrong, Civil Rights Pioneer, and this was at a time when people hadn't really thought about him that way. They were still thinking of more as an Uncle Tom, which is the furthest thing from the truth. And I submitted the piece, and they actually printed it, which kind of shocked me because I'm not the president of Harvard or one of those people who usually appear on the op-ed page of the New York Times, but it was great. I met a lot of people that were involved with Louis, George Avakian, Dan Morgenstern, through this, what was then kind of, I guess, not a lot of people had written about it. And so I figured, you know, this year I'll talk about it at Satchmo Summerfest, Louis Armstrong, Civil Rights Pioneer. That's how it came about. Satchmo Summerfest is the best.
Oh, I just love being at the Satchmo Fest. There's so many good-looking women out here, I don't know what to do.
I'm very happy to be a part of Satchmo because I feel like he's such a big part of my life. You know, growing up in this city and listening to his music forever. You know, so I'm glad that they're honoring him with this wonderful festival. And what a great honor for me and my band to be a part of it. So thank you.
Hi, I'm John Boucher, and I'm very excited and happy to be out here for the Satchmo Festival with an incredible person that we're honoring out here, Louis Armstrong. He's done more for this city, for this country, for America, as a goodwill ambassador with his music, with his love, with his horn, and without a gun. And he's my hero.
My name is Roger Lewis. I'm a member of the Dirty Dozen Brass Band. I play baritone saxophone. We've been together about 37 years. It's an honor, privilege, and a pleasure to play the Satchmo Fest. I'm really enjoying it. Can't wait.
Hi everyone, my name is Haruka, H-A-R-U-K-A, play the trombone. I just moved to New Orleans since last December from Tokyo, Japan, my country, almost for music. It's my first time to play the Satchmo Festival. It's so amazing because when I started to play the trombone since when I was a high school student, almost because falling in love the music. The kid Ori is a trombone player, played with Satchmo. So I really love the music of New Orleans, traditional jazz, every music of Satchmo. I'm so glad to be in here this year.
My name is Wendell Louise, and I'm a trumpet player from New Orleans. And I've been playing this festival for Louis Armstrong. It's the first one. I don't even remember when anymore. But there's no greater guy to have a festival for than Louis Armstrong. I mean, he taught us all so much. We're all children of Louis Armstrong. And it's just too bad we didn't get a festival for him when he was alive. But he was very deserving of everything that's going on today and everything that's going to go on in the future. Thank you, Louis Armstrong. Happy birthday. God bless you. When I was a kid, I think it was 1962, Louis Armstrong came to New Orleans, and every musician in New Orleans went to the New Orleans airport, it was Morrison Airport at that time, to see Louis Armstrong. And I mean, everybody, George Lewis, anybody you think you know was there to honor Louis Armstrong. And we saw Louis Armstrong get off the plane and walk down the stairs. And man, when he came in there, everybody started to play the Saints Go Marching In. And Louis Armstrong smiled, and I swear the sun came out of his mouth. you know, and he scratched me on top of the head. Hey, Pops. Yeah, I didn't want to wash my hair ever, but I mean, it was just such an honor to be in the presence of Louis Armstrong. He was a pretty short man, and I was tiptoeing. Oh, I'm almost tall as Louis Armstrong. And anyway, it was just, but he's the absolute greatest, bar none.
And how many years have you been doing it?
I think I did it every year. I think SatchmoFest has been up for 14 years. It's always an honor. It's always an honor. I mean, you got some of the best music lovers in the world, from locally and from abroad. They come right here for these 3 days and have a timely like some of the best music in the world.
How do you feel about carrying the Satchmo torch?
Oh man, I'll never be able to play on Satchmo technical level, but I have the same heart as him. And God bless his family, God bless his soul. Louis Armstrong, the best that ever did.
Hello, my name is Yoshio Toyama. I'm called Satchmo of Japan. Yeah, it's always great to be here. We used to live here almost 45 years ago, for 5 years, and learned from the pioneers of jazz. And it's just great feeling to be back here and to have everybody enjoying Satchmo's music and our band. They love it, so we're very happy. Thank you very much.
Everybody? It's beautiful. Skies are blue, clouds are white, the bright blessed day, dark sacred night, and I think to myself, everybody, it's beautiful. Color of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying how do you do? They're really saying I love you. Baby's crying, thou watch them run. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yeah, I think myself, what a wonderful world. What a wonderful world.
We're gonna meet the big shots down in New Orleans.
So Satchmo Summerfest takes place each year in New Orleans. It's generally always the first weekend in August, and the reason for that is Louis Armstrong's birthday was August 4th. It attracts a lot of jazz fans from around the country and a lot of fans from around the world, because a lot of international tourists come in just for this festival. And it ends up having last year an $8.4 million economic impact.
This is one of my favorite times of year to come out here and play and honor my favorite trumpet player, in my mind the best trumpet player that ever lived, to honor the legacy of the great Louis Armstrong.
My name
name is Veronique Dorsey. I play trumpet with the original Pinettes Brass Band, and it's really an honor to play for the Satchmo Festival. One, because it's dedicated to the world's greatest, Louis Armstrong, and two, to just be a part of the band closing out the fest. A lot of people I've been seeing coming around saying, "Ooh, we can't wait to see y'all." So it's really just an honor, it's a humbling experience, and we're really excited to be here.
Hi, I'm Ty Curtin. I play with the original Pinettes Brass Band. I play trumpet. It's an honor and a privilege to play the Satchmo Fest just because of Louis Armstrong. He's like the father of jazz, the father of all trumpet players. Like, we all just look up to him.
Hello everybody, my name is Gerald French. I'm the leader of the original Tuxedo Jazz Band. I'm here at SatchmoFest playing with the Ella Louis Tribute Band. It's a great honor to play the music of Louis Armstrong and to be playing here in my own hometown.
My name is Mitchell Clare, and I'm working with the Ella and Louis Tribute Band. We just finished performing here at the Satchmo Fest 2014. It's an honor and a pleasure to be here. Of course, Louis was, for me, one of the greatest jazz musicians of all time. You know, it's an honor to be here, to live here in the city where Louis grew up, and got all the influence for his music, which of course influenced all of us as younger musicians. So we're very appreciative to be here and to be able to pay tribute to Louis as well as to Ella.
Colonel, why don't you give him a little "When the Saints Go Marching In"? time.